When you're working in a team, you may want to make use of a Teams repository. This is like the golden repo that's full of all the heavily reused parts, all the heavily reused like symbols, footprint, branding, all of those things that you just want to stay super consistent between projects. Or, someone's done a lot of hard work in investing in a footprint and it's going to get heavily reused. So this is no different. We have a KiCad library full of, it looks like we have a symbol library for all the symbols. All the KiCad mod files are here. Those are footprints. And we even have step files, which is great. Someone's gone and found all these really high quality 3D models that are probably going to get reused a lot by this team. And so we want to be a part of that. We're going to install this repo so we can use the parts. And we'll also look at how we can submit pull requests for updates that we make to it. Let's do it. So I've already fired up GitHub. I've already cloned the repo. So here's the current repository. I'm fetched. I'm up to date. Beautiful. This isn't going to really be a Git tutorial. We're going to set up KiCad to work with the library. Here's all the parts. It all looks very similar. What I think I'll do is set up my global library. So I'm going to configure symbol libraries. And this time I'm going to use a global library because I want to use this team repo in all my projects. There's no need to have like a copy of it that I have to reference every time. You get me? So the symbols will just navigate to that directory, find the KiCad sim file, and hit open. Beautiful. We have an absolute path. We have our symbol library linked. Beautiful. Do the same with the footprint library. Global library, here it is. And it's just the new team's KiCad library. Select folder, now we got it. So in the schematic editor, we've seen all this before. This is just laying the groundwork really. In the schematic editor, I can search for the name of that library, new teams, and here we have it. We have our beautiful branding block for different teams. And it looks like we've standardized around using some connectors, and they've got a very nicely put together footprint with some beautiful artwork to show you what kind of connector goes there. Beautiful. I'm going to place that. I'm going to place a teensy. Great. Now when I go to my schematic, I should be able to get those footprints because they should have linked as well. There they are. Okay, we are halfway there. I'm going to go to the 3D viewer, and look, the CAD is already there, which is really nice. That was a good move from whoever put together this repo, because if we look at the way this footprint has been defined, when someone created this footprint, they also set it up to look for the teensy step file in the same directory. Super good. A drawback of this is that everything is piled into the same directory. But, what are you going to do? There are no solutions, there are only trade-offs.